Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for day 14 of my 20 days 20 cards tutorial series. Today we are going to use the Jolly Holiday Designer Series paper and we're going to use a technique called Stampin' Off. So to start with, we will fold our cherry cobbler card base in half. And then we can just set that aside because we've got a bit of work to do on the embellishment pieces. So I've got a piece of very vanilla cardstock which is about 1.5 inches high and just under 3 3/4 inches wide. And the Stampin' Off technique we're going to use with the Dasher reindeer stamp. And so we're going to ink that up with Old Olive ink. And then just stamp it off on scrap paper first before you stamp down onto your sentiment strip. And what that does is just gives you a shade lighter of the ink that you're wanting to match so that you can stamp over the top of it and it won't overpower the sentiment. So then we've got the Merry Christmas sentiment from the For the Holidays stamp set. And we're going to stamp that over the top of the reindeer image in cherry cobbler ink. And I'm just using the Stamp-A-Majig to help with placement. Okay, so that's our sentiment strip done. And we're going to layer that up with the patterned papers. So I've got just the stripy pattern paper down the bottom here, and then I'll put my sentiment strip, and then I've got the dotted pattern paper towards the top. So we can go ahead and stick the patterned paper down with snail adhesive. And then we're not quite ready to stick our sentiment strip on yet because we want to use Stampin' Dimensionals for that. But I want to put some brads over on the right hand side of the card. So I'm just going to sit that there for placement at the moment. So I'm just using my piercing mat and I'm using the holes that are slightly further apart, not the close together ones, and I'm going to pierce every second hole, and I've got 3 brads, so I'll pierce 3 holes. Then I've got the smallest size ice crystal brads, and I've chosen the green colour. So once you've got those brads in, the last step is just to pop some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of the sentiment strip. And then adhere that to the card front about 1 centimetre up from the bottom of the stripy paper. And there you have it, our card for day 14 complete. Thanks for joining me for the 20 days 20 cards tutorial series. Stop by my website stampwithwendy.com.au for today's project bundle, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.